welcome to the Big Easy, today in New Orleans, Louisiana. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. For just a minute, let's take a look at Liberty. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back, a guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Hagan. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Takes it the other way. Inside. Touchdown, Georgia State. And they turn it into a defensive score. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Panthers offense will go to work for the first time. Every team has impact players. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
To the air on second down. Looking for a deep man. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
Complete in the middle. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They're working that left side. Touchdown, Liberty! Once he got some room, it was over. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hagan. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it.
He's got it inside the 15. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Reads it, fires complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Snags it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And I tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot work in the middle of the field and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did a really nice job on first down, stopping the run. Here we go on 2nd. There's a good chance the offense tries to run it again.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After getting stuffed on the last 2 runs, you've got to think they're going to try to throw it in for the score on 3rd and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Randolph. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. High in the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got the back over the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Time to take a shot. And the incomplete. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Flames can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The play action fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Flames will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll put a stop. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He'll be stopped, but not before. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man to the left. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Liberty! And once he got away from the D. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take the deep shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Zings it complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Wants to throw on third down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big late in the game, you know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
And it's his fourth interception of the night. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like
they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
The Flames with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Firing to the right, complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Flames in a good spot here with second and short. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day,